Carl and Brendan here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short, and it's reaction battle time as Brendan has gone to Swedish.
Gone back to Sweden.
Yeah.
For safety.
Yes, it is of course a melodic death metal band. One I'm aware of, Degradead, but one I don't know loads by.
Yeah, I'm a fan, obviously. That's why I know them. This song in particular, which is Scars of Misery, which comes from their album The Monster Within. It's not the most recent album. This is a 2013 album.
Oh, okay.
The most recent was their self-titled album, actually, in 2016. And they've been a bit quiet since then, but you know, it's not that many years really. I guess for some bands, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it's not the worst, is it? Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I'm a big fan of them. I kind of came in at the Monster Within album. They have 2 or 3 albums before that as well, which I went back to and I enjoyed immensely as well. So actually, overall, I'm a big fan of all of their catalogue. So yeah, very excited to see what they do next. And hopefully they do something. But this would be the first track I think I heard from them, and the song that made me go, oh shit,
Really?
I need to hear more.
Okay.
You know, so yeah.
That speaks volumes. Let's put these headphones on. Let's do it. God, it's like a new metal video. Drummer's face. Wasn't expecting clean singing. I like the guitars. Yeah, it's all about the guitars in this song, man, for me. That's banging. I wanted to carry on a little bit more.
Nice and to the point.
Yeah, to a certain degree. I feel like
Yeah.
a little bit of trimming here, but we were talking seconds at most, really, to tidy it up. And that's being picky as fuck. If I have a big issue with it, it's purely down to personal taste. So, and it's simply put, is that I wanted the vocalist to shut up. Not because I thought he was singing badly. I think I didn't expect clean at first, but I ended up actually liking the clean more than I did the guttural because, truth be told, Swedish melodic death metal, we hear that shit all the time. The fact he was singing clean, it was a little bit fresh. But to me, just the guitars. Like, the guitars are phenomenal in that. The riffs are solid. The solo is great. That last bit, I just wanted to drag on a bit more. And just like, everything was dropping away. I'm like, oh, keep that going for a bit longer, you know? But it's like, I'm saying like, what the vocals are shut up, like he was bad or like I didn't like it or anything like that. It's not the most spectacular vocals like I've heard.
It's weird.
But it works so, because it's frantic paced. And like, it's weird, the clean, the Scars of Misery. Like, he felt, like, it's weird. He's moving at a different tempo to the rest, but it doesn't feel fucked up. It doesn't feel messed up. It fits.
There's some nice like ideas in it. I like the fact, like, it's only simple little things, you know, but like in the first line of the chorus, it's quite weird that it ascends. So it goes, and no one fades away. But while the riff continues on at the same level. The the thing with Degradead, and you'll see it even on this album, but actually because there are ballads and everything, they're quite a wide mix, which I quite like, because actually there are points on albums where you think like, is this even Melodeath anymore?
True.
But actually the big thing about Degradead, weirdly over their whole career, is actually the focal point is the vocalist. And it's because he has a ability, which I don't know if this song showcases the best, it's just one of my favourite songs, where to switch back and forth between the two really, really quickly.
Right.
So, you know, like he doesn't do like a verse. It's not always, I'll do a verse in clean and a chorus and shout, and then, even in this it wasn't. First part of the verse is clean, then it's shout, then it's back to clean, then it'll end clean with a roar, and then, so he does that a lot. And that kind of became, I don't know if that became a focal point on purpose. It's not the only focal point, the guitars are great. There's good riffs throughout a lot of their songs. But I like them because I when I first listened to these, they are still, and maybe it's just because they're from Sweden, but they're still in that Melodeath sound, still in that camp. It's melodic and it's death. You know?
Yeah.
But it's not Melodeath as we typically know it.
No.
You know?
Yeah, I can't contrast that to a lot of, I can't contrast that at the Gates or something like that.
Exactly,
That'd be a bit silly, really. I mean, you hear it more, like you hear that Swedish influence in the guitars more than anything else. I can't really say much about the drummers, to be honest, because they're just there. They're not
But
back.
he looked happy to be there.
You know, we're talking about the video. The video was wank.
Yeah.
Like that felt like a proper 90s new metal, all hanging out kind of thing, you know. And I wonder how many cuts and takes and stuff like that. But like that's just a
Like,
video.
it's an independent band trying to try and get money out of it.
It's one of those where it's like, I get, you know, I'd like to hear more before I'd make an informed decision on what I think of the band. You know, as a song, Scars of Misery, I thought, yeah, it's memorable enough. I'm going to remember those guitars more than anything else. Like, if it came on again, I'd be excited to hear those guitar riffs again. I don't know if I'd be super stoked to hear the rest, like the vocals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think that's maybe more of a grower thing and more getting used to it when you hear it in other tracks and going, okay, that's how it works and stuff like that, than anything else. But it's still a good song. Like, my negative's a personal taste.
Yeah, that's alright. It's a good song. We agreed it was a good song. I win.
Are you being pissy because I said it's not a great song?
No. It's just I'm not being pissy. No, it's interesting. I'm interested in it because like we've literally in terms of like, you know, say first time you listen to that song, first time me listen to that song. My instant response with Degradead was the opposite. It was, oh my god, this singer is awesome.
Oh, okay.
And then the rest of it grew, which is quite not in a bad way. It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, because like, it's the other parts that I've instantly gone, oh, that's great, and the singer's the thing I think that needs to grow on me.
Because I heard like the clean singing, I was like, this is all right, and then the first time I heard him properly, kind of screaming and roaring, I was like, oh shit, this dude's got a voice.
Yeah, because I'd only be like, oh, it's part of the course, because it's not. That's not fair. It's like it's
one song out of the catalogue, innit? But it is the song I've chosen.
Yeah, it is without a doubt a win because there's no real there's no negatives. It's simply me saying, I want different things from finding more songs by them more than anything else. I'd be very interested to sort of see if you've got more expansive, wider, longer, heavier songs and what that brings.
Songs with fucking violins in them, mate.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Should put one of them on.
Yeah, probably should have. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess it's showing the songs that, like, I don't know, trying to showcase songs that got me into it. Do you know what I mean? Like, where rather than necessarily showing what their best song is.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the point, really, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
kind of like, that's the point
Songs
of
that
this.
I love.
Yeah.
Not necessarily that you're going to, but that I do.
That is it, but it is a win nonetheless. Let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts, and of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal, what else is life for?